When the so-called Great Recession ripped through the U.S. economy 4 years ago, California was one of the hardest hit states. It's still trying to recover, but one of its cities is defying the downward trend. Yakenda McGahee has the details.
There's a saying that the bigger you are, the harder you fall. That certainly can be said of the nation's largest state, California, one of the area's hardest hit by the U.S. recession.
When the housing sector bubble burst, California was one of the 4 or 5 states that actually was impacted the most. The rise in property value has popped up the market so high. And so when economic decline occurred, one that climbed the highest pretty much would be shrunk the most.
The shrinking California economy became most evident when big cities like San Bernardino and Stockton filed bankruptcy this year.
Of a petition under Chapter 9 of the Bankruptcy Code.
But in the midst of continued economic stagnation, one city's experiencing an economic revival, Bakersfield, the state's 9th largest city, but perhaps its biggest success story. In 2011, job growth here outperformed job growth in the state and nation.
We were at single-digit unemployment, where everybody else in California was a double-digit.
Unemployment is down by nearly 1% since last year, while residential population is up. Jobs grew by nearly 4% in 2011, surpassing overall U.S. growth. And construction is robust.
We currently have a lot of infrastructure projects with new highways that are being built in greater Bakersfield, and those are bringing an enormous amount of new jobs. And that's how it helps us with our unemployment figures.
As is the energy sector. Oil and natural gas drilling are on the rise in this petroleum-rich region, thanks to rising energy prices.
Oil and agriculture, you know, and yes, it is still driving our economy. There's a lot of hydrogen energy projects going on. I think it's an adoption of the new century.
A new century outlook that's breathed new energy into an old Californian oil town. Yakenda McGahee, CCTV, Bakersfield, California.